Can't say anything. I'm not there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So if that's the whole of the plan, everyone's agreeing that they stay the night, spend the day preparing, and then go tomorrow night. Is that the idea?
Yeah. Can I use my expanded consciousness before I go to bed, Squid?
What does that do?
I'll spend one focus on a brief vision of the what's that? Imminent future.
So the imminent future is what's going to happen immediately, like in the next 30 seconds.
Oh, okay, it's that quick.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry about it then.
Okay. But if I'm taking a water, we probably wouldn't want to leave too much later than that. After that.
Why is that? Are you gonna tell him you took it?
No, but they'll make a fuss about it.
Not if they don't know.
It's water, they'll know. Also, I'll have to wait till after they get up and get their water first.
That is true.
Well, nothing else happening. I guess next day happens.
Alright. Cool. Alright, so everyone goes to wherever they go. I guess, Jafari, you've got a house somewhere in town, don't you?
Yeah.
So we'll cut to the morning, and you guys have I guess you wake up in the morning and you've got your water skins. You got to go line up basically in front of the gates, and sort of everybody lines up. The front person hands in their empty skin and they get given a filled one, and it goes from there. And it's all controlled by the sentinels. There's like probably half a dozen of them there actually handing out the water skins. So I guess you guys line up,
Yeah.
do your thing.
Would we have to, like, be in any trouble from, like, you know, that whole situation last night? Or yesterday?
Um,
I'm assuming you'd probably get some idea, since I've lived here for a while.
yeah, you know that the sentinels themselves are pretty dumb, but it's the kind of situation where what's his face sort of says general things like, if you find people stockpiling water, take them and hang them, or if you find somebody fighting back, kill them. If you blah 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 blah. And other than that, he can look through their eyes, but considering that this morning there hasn't been like an ungodly backlash from Callahan, you think that maybe he wasn't watching when it happened, like he wasn't looking through their eyes. So beyond that, the Sentinels are pretty stupid. They just have like programming, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When they see immediately in front of them an offense, they deal with it. Which is why people try and get away with things like stop. Because unless Callahan is specifically watching them or watching for it or whatever, then they can normally get away with it.
Yeah.
So we did that.
Yeah, I'd also say that would probably would have gone early in the morning, just ahead of our targets.
Okay, so you want to be fairly like the first ones there.
Or one of.
All right.
I guess it wouldn't be too hard since we're all like drunk, or like hungover.
Yeah, so they'll be later on. All right, so everybody fill up your water skins, 3 uses. And yeah. You've got your water. So what do? Do you post up, wait for these guys to come and get their water, or?
Yeah, I'd say probably keep an eye out for them,
Okay.
and just like have sort of like plans to deal with each of them, just like get them secluded.
Yep. All right. So one comes a lot earlier than the other two. He's younger and therefore can hold his liquor a little bit better. Or can handle the morning after a little bit better than the other two. His name's Carter. Yeah, he's about probably 28 or something like that. And yeah, so he looks. The sun's bugging him a bit, but other than that, he's a bit slow and sluggish, but he's alright, Yeah, he lines up, grabs his water, and starts heading back towards his house. Do you wait to watch the other two, or do you go and act on him first?
I'd say act on him first.
Alright, what do you do?
Oh, actually, if he's heading back to his house, like, do I know if he's living with anyone?
No, he's the single one.
Okay, or just let him.
Alright.
Well,
Okay.
actually, yeah.
So the guy that's married, he lines up next with his wife. He's sort of the next one that you see, in between all the other, townsfolk. He's dragging his feet a lot, but his wife is like pulling him along. She's like, "Come on, hurry up!" It's that kind of. The wife yells at him, and he's like, "Yeah, whatever." Kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Except this morning, he's more like, "Shh, just no way, stop yelling." Kind of. Yeah. So he's mid-30s. They don't have any kids. You've heard that she's barren, but the amount of fights that you've seen him get in and shots taken to the nuts is you think it's probably him. That's that's infertile.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. Alright, so they line up and get their water.
Yeah, as Yokra sees a couple, he whispers to Jeffrey, "I recommend we leave one water for the wife."
Yeah, we'll definitely leave the wives.
Okay, so the guy works in the quarry. The wife has a stall in the marketplace. It looks like they're heading towards the stall.
That happened to be the one I mugged. Stole from last night.
The stall.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one I took the... I'm asking you, that's the one I took the one skin off of.
I'll just randomize it. It's the one next to it.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do? Like with with the mask thing, with the misleading trait, can that be sort of planting thoughts?
Probably illusions, maybe not planting thoughts. It's a spell, right? It's not like I don't want you to take the thunder of Calvin. So, yeah, external things only.
Okay, but does that mean Calvin could do it? Like
I think so.
sort of planting thought type
I
stuff?
think you can do that kind of stuff, can't you?
I think so.
You have to be able to touch them.
Yeah.
Telepathic contact with somebody you touch skin to skin for up to an hour. So you have to like shake his hand or do something like that. Touch his skin somehow.
Okay then. So yeah, because it doesn't really let me control them. It just lets me talk to them, doesn't it?
You can influence though. Give them thoughts in their head that like sort of direct them towards one thing.
Yeah,
or another.
essentially what I want you to do is direct them towards an alleyway, or just in the back, a sort of empty alleyway. So for some reason, like he had to go there to get something or whatever.
All right. Yeah, I'll wait until he's like at his stall, I guess.
Okay, so you follow him to where the stall is. You can see that he's helping her set up some stuff for the morning.
Yeah, I'll go over there while they're setting it up.
Okay.
Be like, howdy, friend.
If you're looking to buy something, we're not quite set up yet. You'll have to wait there 5 minutes or so.
No problem, friend. I'm Calvin, and I stick out my hand.
Yeah, he shakes your hand. He goes, "I'm Bert."
Now I'm gonna use that thing.
Okay.
Like, okay.
All right. What are you trying to put in his head? You have to spend a focus to do it.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, can I input it all?
Yes. Where are you during this?
I'd be watching, just like,
Okay.
so I can, just from a distance.
Yep.
Essentially, what I would have asked is just like, essentially, make him think that he did something, and like left something important in that alleyway where I was drunk, and he had to go get it. And like probably say that to his wife that he's gonna like leave early, like to his job.
So you think you can probably put in his mind that he's like something that he remembers that he didn't actually do or whatever, but you probably can't force him to, make the excuse to his wife.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So, what about like he left something important there?
Yeah.
Like he's not sure what it is, but he kind of remembers being drunk, and that he's left something important there.
Yep.
Like, yeah. So, yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay, so you sort of like mentally whisper, put the image in his mind, and you see him give a strange look and then let go of your hand, and he turns to his wife. He's like, love, do you think I've helped you with the main stuff? Do you think I could just go take care of something? I gotta go grab something before I head to work. And she's like, what is it? What did you grab? What do you need? Huh? You were drinking too much last night. You need to be a responsible adult. You're in your mid-30s. They have this big domestic in front of you, pretty much. It's like, it's the kind of thing you're a bit awkward to be in front of.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'll come back later, friend. I can see that you're busy.
Yeah, he doesn't even acknowledge you. Neither of them do. They just keep arguing.
Yeah.
So you walk away, and sort of a minute later, she's like, she makes him do a couple more things, and then a minute later he goes. He walks off from the stall, goes to walk towards the alleyway, go towards the alleyway next to the pub.
Yeah.
You can see him checking his pockets and stuff like that, scratching his head and then looking in his pockets, and it's like, where is it?
Yeah.
He
So
walks towards the alleyway.
when he gets in the alleyway, I'll probably go behind him and just knock him out.
Okay.
Or do I need to make a roll for that?
Probably.
Depends whether you're going to do a spell or not. And the answer is probably yes either way. So, you can make a defy danger with dexterity to be stealthy enough to get behind him, or you can cast a spell and do it that way.
Telekinetic strike. Pew.
Or you can just blow him away with that.
Also, can we just after I collect my water, I'd probably be looking around for shops to get some stuff for when it's night time.
Yep. Type in chat what you want, and we'll discuss it afterwards.
I guess blankets and a tent.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, when he gets further in, I'll probably
Would I be with you this plan, Fari, or
Well, you can do. Yeah, you can help if you want. Yeah, if you want to knock him out and stuff, I don't really care.
No, I was just thinking that maybe Yokurai would sort of distract him and be on the other end of the alley, like block him in.
This
Might be escape.
Might be a bit too bold. Because we don't want anyone suspecting stuff happening from outside around the area.
Yeah, I think Yokurai will just look for survival gear.
Since he works in the mines, would I know him?
Do you also work there?
I think so. Isn't that why you asked me
Yeah.
what the job was? Yeah.
The idea is that if the people don't meet this quota, like the whole town doesn't get water.
Yeah. So I'd probably know this guy if you need help.
Yeah,
Tricking
probably.
into an alleyway.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Is that Ewan McGregor in your picture? Grunting noise.
I don't know. I just googled barbershop quartet outfits.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to do that, just distract him, that's all good.
Yeah, all right. So just as he's getting towards the alleyway, I come up and go, "Hey, Bill, how's it going, Bill?" Good, just drop out.
It's Bert, mate. It's.
That's what I said, Bert. How's it going, Bert?
Yeah.
Seeing you down at the old quarry there, mate. Oh, how's it going? Yeah, I've been meaning to catch up with you.
You can tell he's like doing the awkward. Do I actually know you? I mean, you look familiar, but I don't know your name. He's trying to play along, but he's doing that thing.
Knock him out.
Well, if he's in the alleyway, I'll probably just use Dex, go up behind him and knock him out.
All right. Since you've got the distraction going there, I don't think it's too difficult just to get behind him and do it. So you probably don't need to roll anymore since that's the plan's change. So yeah, come up behind him, back of the dagger or something like that, and just
something like that.
Yeah, he drops like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, probably just take out a wineskin, siphon his water.
Cool.
Hide him somewhere.
Taking all 3 uses.
Yeah.
All right, make sure you mark it down.
Also, if he's got any money, I'd take that as well.
Yeah, he's got 15 coins on him.
Yeah.
All right, that's number 1.
Okay, also just probably check to see if the bachelor guy is still in his house.
All right, so you head over to that guy's house. You can you peer through the window, and he's sitting on his bed, and he's taking a swig out of the water skin.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's just literally sitting on his bed, sort of maybe holding his head a little bit and taking a drink.
Damn, that's
It's
our
too late.
water.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it now.
All right, what are you doing?
Jafari, do you want me to sort this one out too?
You can help if you want. It's fine either way. I might just direct him. Well, yeah, I might just direct him out, get him out of the room so we can just do something. He's using magic.
Okay, so what specific effect do you want to do? Like I said, it's external thing, so you're gonna have to create an illusion or.
What I'm gonna do is create a creaking sound.
Okay.
Coming from one end of the house, and we'll be waiting on the other end.
Okay. All right, so you have to roll for that. Intelligence.
Yeah, also says I get +1 to
Yes.
spells directly aligned.
Yes. And I think this is, yeah, it's misleading.
Right. Oh wow.
So
First
take
person to get an experience.
the first experience of the game, yes.
1, 2, 3.
So what happens if you fail? On a 6-, something has gone horribly wrong. Your spell may have worked, but you'll regret casting it. So I think he puts down. He looks up towards where the creaking is, and like sort of leans over on the bed, looking down the corridor, and goes to put down the water skin, on the bedside table, and he drops the water skin, and all the water spills out. And he's like, "Oh damn it! Oh no!" He tries to pick it up, and yeah, it all goes all over the floor. The floor, which is sand, and it goes, it seeps into the sand. So, well, yeah, when he, yeah, go.
Still worth talking about, taking what we can. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I say leave it. Looks like the sand's lapped up what was left of it.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Number 3. Did not, while you're watching, did not come and get the water. So you don't know where he is.
Would I have a rough idea of where he is?
He's either still horribly hungover and asleep in the tavern, or he came and got the water while you were dealing with the other two. He's a bum, basically. He doesn't work. He gets in a lot of fights. A lot of the time, he drinks sort of 2 uses of the water and then sells the third for coin, and then he uses that to pay for his drink.
Okay. Yeah, I guess just check the tavern first.
Okay. Do you walk straight upstairs to the rooms, or do you go talk to the bartender, or what do you do?
I guess talk to bartender.
Okay.
And I guess tip him off, like I'd probably know him.
Yeah, you know him. This is people around here call him Fade. You don't know why, and you don't know his.
Okay. Yeah, I just sort of asked, like, has he left yet?
Yeah. So he's wiping out a glass or something like that. He's like, yeah, no, I don't think I've seen him go past here, mate. No, I don't think so. No.
Okay. Like, thanks. You.
Like
whatever his name is.
Yeah, you're welcome. And he's a bit not sus, but he's a bit like, why are you asking about him? Sort of, you know.
Why are you asking about a bum?
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that nobody gives a damn about, you know.
Yeah, I won't try to make myself any less. Well, I won't answer any sort of
Yep.
things he's got. Words.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what do you do?
I guess just have to wait for the last guy.
All right. So you just pull up.
Calvin's gonna suggest that we go up to his room.
Yeah, we could, but it won't help us if he hasn't got his water yet.
Couldn't we get his water for him?
Could we?
The Sentinels every morning they mark a person's face, like not physically, but they remember them. People have tried this before, and invariably they just don't give them the water.
They get hanged.
I just have this picture in my mind of the Sentinels with a giant red stamp stamping it onto their faces.
What about Jafari? We take his water sack anyway.
I think we'd be better off just waiting for him to go get his water.
Alright.
You can try and you could like put a suggestion in his head if you want, just to manipulate him a bit.
I don't know if it'll work if he's still asleep. Would it work if he's asleep, Squid?
I mean, you'd probably be able to influence his dreams a little bit.
Yeah, alright. I'll give it a shot, I guess.
Okay. So you're gonna walk up to his room?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't, so it's not as sus.
Right. Okay, so there's half a dozen doors up on the top level. Do you just try them all until you get one that opens, or what do you do?
I guess I listen to see if anyone's snoring.
Yeah, the third one along on the left is the guy sounds like a chainsaw.
Yeah, then I open the door.
Okay. Curiously, it's unlocked. You open it up. The guy has his pants around his ankles, and he's like, just like flopped on the bed with his legs still hanging off the edge. Like looks like he got half undressed and just flopped and fell unconscious.
Alright. I'll put my hand on his head, and then I'm going to put into his minds, like, he's going to miss out on the water, he needs to do it quickly, and then he can go back to sleeping.
Okay, so make sure you use spend a focus. Yeah, and he, as soon as you put that thought in his mind, he wakes up with a start and a snort. What are you doing in my room?
Oh, hello there, friend. I thought you were choking on something the way you were snoring.
Yeah, well, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here, mate.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll walk out.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you walk out, you go downstairs. Are you guys like sitting downstairs like at a table, or where are you pulled up?
Yeah, I guess just at a table for now.
Okay. Alright, about 2 minutes later, you can see him like hobble down the stairs, and he's got his sack of water pretty clearly in his hand. Walking past, he gives us a quick, like a lazy salute to the bartender as he walks past, gives a belch and walks out the door, slamming it behind him.
Okay. I'd say I'll leave in about 2 minutes. You leave in 4.
Sounds good, friend.
Okay, that would probably do that.
Alright. So, follow him. By the time you get there, the line is like 3 people, so he gets his water skin pretty quickly because it's like 9 o'clock now, and only the real lazy people are are yet to get their water. So yeah, he gets it. He sort of snatches it off the sentinel, like he's been a bit whatever. Yeah, and starts trudging back towards the bar, and I think he like wolf whistles and slaps the backside of a passing woman and does one of the that kind of. I think she slaps him, turns around, slaps him one real hard. He's got a bit of a grin as he keeps trudging back towards the Tav.
I'm gonna use another spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it look like there's like something shiny in an alleyway, like
Okay.
just some coin or a coin or two or something.
All right. Roll your spell. With the +1.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
So you have to pick one of those things.
Let's just go temporary.